Hey guys, Kilobeard back with more Witcher 3. I found...
Shining a brilliant pearl amongst cities.
I found something crazy. I was gonna say I found a vendor so I could walk normally again. Can I art out this fire? Nope, too late. That was messed up.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please!
What is he? Who is he?
A Doppler!
A Doppler? What is that? Why are they burning people? This is so messed up.
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Burnt Doppler. Why the stench is entirely different. No loitering round here.
Oh my god, I have no response to that. I don't... I would love to just murder that dude, but I don't even see him anywhere. Plus, I'll probably just get myself killed. Okay, so I was saying I found a merchant, which allowed me to actually move at a normal speed because I sold my excess stuff. And now we're almost at Triss's place.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle.
Do I have to beat these guys up? Seems like it.
Sod off. We're looting here.
Really? You're gonna talk like that to the guy who looks like this?
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
You can, or you can get
Most
your ass
likely
kicked.
hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
What is that?
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumor has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove. Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property? Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws. But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Huh.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
I can't wait to cut this guy's head off. Look at this, they scrawled graffiti. They drew like a hag's face, like she's a witch or something. Damn, Triss, what did you get yourself into? I like how I can loot the stuff just fine, nobody cares. There's something in here. My medallion is humming.
Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing?
Try, yeah, food? I'll take that. Very good. Very good.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Yeah, okay, so we've confirmed she was definitely here. Which is not a surprise, because this is her house. Can I loot this bookshelf? I don't want to read the Emperor's biography. Come on. Let's see, what is this?
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Right, right. Keeps having books all around. I don't really need the books. In fact, I should probably sell a bunch of these books. Books are heavy. I don't know if they're heavy in this game, but they should be. Don't need that stupid stuff. Let's examine her clothes.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
That's what she wore in the last game. Iconic outfit. Something's in here. The Rose of Remembrance. Awesome.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Oh. Item needed to complete a quest. Okay. Doesn't really tell me that much. Well, looks like we need to talk to some beggar. I'm not sure about my ability to carefully discreetly follow a thief. I mean, I've been talking about my appearance and how that should intimidate these beggars and thieves. But it'll most definitely tip them off. Is that another? Oh, that's me. I was like, look, I see a witcher. He's got two swords.
Deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Well, we're gonna try it.
Novigrad, capital of the world. Yet they did such rabble.
Where did he go? I already lost him. Ah, forget it. I do want to grab this bounty board. What do we got? Please remember to warn any passersby who might be found beneath your window before you empty your chamber pot. Contract for a haunted house. Okay. Contract for an imp. High stakes Gwent tournament. I'll pick that up. Contract for monster in the bits. Fist fights. Hell yeah. I definitely gotta pursue that at some point. Okay, there's a beggar, it looks like. Kind of just through here. There he is. Hello, beggar.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, that's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee by a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offense. Go in peace.
Okay. Well, that beggar's not gonna help me. What about this guy? He has a
Got the
quest.
courage
This
to
is
repeat
separate.
that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Doesn't it?
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Creature's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people. But you've fairness
Asshole.
in your eyes.
So, back to the quest at hand. Seems like we're gonna have to follow a thief. Which, God, that completely...
Think I pissed me,
I don't know. That beats me.
First, I thought it would jest, but then yesterday there's an imp robbing me too.
Devil's spawn.
Maybe this
Aid a
beggar will be
veteran of the
more
struggle against the black
cooperative.
once.
Where'd you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Need you to help me find it.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he knows. I didn't want to offer him the money first. Could have bartered with me. Well, let's see what happens if we talk to this other beggar.
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord. When your gut's so empty, it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop 'em with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
Far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his scepter. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then.
Wow. Well, this guy seems like he's going to tell me what's up. I'll do it.
There. Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know. God protect.
You fucking kidding me?
Faced, scaring
Ah!
decent.
Is it not uncomfortable? All that steel on the back.
It's fine.
Arms for the poor. Help a poor fellow out. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Too trusting. This game, like I said before, this would be a bad world for me to live in for real.
You take a goat.
Is that a beggar right up there?
Arms for the poor?
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There.
Why the hell
See
don't
me
you
waving
work?
them? Looky here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of luck, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
Matters little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
You're happy. That's what counts.
I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can point. Like this. There. Ah. Because I know my way around the city. Oh, do I ever.
So you gotta know where the Putrid Grove is, right?
Most certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there. There. That way.
That away. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say, the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
Finally, a bit of luck on our side.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Right back here where my horse is. You can just hang out there, buddy. I'll whistle for you if I need you.
To make some coin too, eh?
Kind of a dick move to just ride your horse through the middle of town. These streets aren't exactly made for more than foot traffic. Is there a stripper just dancing in the middle of the street? Strumpet? Okay. Well, this is where the alley is. Let's get in there.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer me things.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Well, welcome to the Grove, brother.
So easy to hack. Although I did end up paying $50 for it to someone who's not even associated with you guys, so... Oh well. Let's see. This guy's addicted to fist tech. As it turns out. I have a bunch in my pocket, but alright.
You're pretty good with that shiv.
I'll get that little shit. Teach him to step on my turf.
Put some ointment on
They
her, else
say
you'll
you're
get
the best.
Oi, grey knight.
That's a pretty necklace. Where'd you get it?
Was lying in the street, so I took it.
You look me straight in the eyes and lie, just like your pa. You're a good lad.
Oh my
Go
god.
play. Mummy's got to get some sleep before she goes to work.
Oh man. This place is messed up. Triss is here.
About time we
Finally,
made something
we found
clear,
her.
Sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
This guy looks like Vinnie Jones.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Okay.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
I'm gonna have to kill a lot of people.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Here to see you.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I don't know. You? That's what I came here for. That's so good. I love how they adapt to your speed. So good, so good. Okay. The problem is, like, I can't run at full speed because I don't know where you're going.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the
God
harbor.
damn
I
it.
didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Great. There it is. Yeah, let's go. Okay, there it is. This is a direct line to the sewers, huh? Your house must smell so bad. What kind of drowner is this? You see this thing? It took like 30 hits. What the hell? Bunch of goodies down here.
Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open a secret passage.
Oh man. New sword diagram. Oh man, I gotta go after that Griffin set. Totally forgot about that. I have no idea where to look for that, obviously, but maybe I should look it up. It's good stuff. Yeah, there's gotta be a passage, so let's Witcher sense it. Here we go.
The free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possession. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
You should probably cut your hair and dye it.
I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Alright, where are you? I don't understand how this stuff is going to be any good anymore. It's not like they have watertight containers they keep stuff in. This is going to be all waterlogged and sodden. Like, this is not going to do us any good. I don't mind picking up these. Ooh. Loots. Very good. We should probably grab some air real quick. Don't want to drown again. Okay, parcel. Here it is, stuck to this boat. Or just in this little ditch behind it. Yeah, I mean, this is a leather bag tied with a drawstring. I guarantee you everything inside is soaked. Alright. Let's get out of this disgusting filth. Here we are, Triss.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Mm-hmm.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Like you?
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Dude, the cloth of his skirt is just fantastic. Look at that. Like, finally cloth in a video game that doesn't clip through your legs.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
This guy again?
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
Okay.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Dude, you have super iconic hair. You have to hide it.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
You mean like
Thing
the
is,
million
I
rats?
know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
There we go, another little sewer grate hole.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
He's turned us in.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Yeah, I guarantee you that guy has turned us into the authorities.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
Well,
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
It kind of sucks. It said don't know, and then he said I don't know yet. That's not the same
Well, well. Our lovebirds
thing I wanted to
having
convey.
themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know
Witch
who they are,
hunters.
Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. These boys are here to help us kill rats. They're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a burden left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
You so
Such
sure
is
about
life
that?
for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
Then they'll die.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Ah, damn it. I really wanted to kill the merchant first.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me and trap like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Ah, overburdened again. These witch hunter swords, whatever, they're not even good. Nothing I've picked up is any good. Damn it. These gloves are good, but I'm not close to leveling up yet. So what is the least valuable item that I've picked up here that I should be able to drop? This one? Yep, okay. Drop me just under the threshold, good. Let's go. Save real quick so we don't have to die when we walk out here. Can't wait to kill the merchant.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
Nope.
Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
You're the
Shut
murderer.
up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Come
Thanks,
on.
Geralt.
I would have not chosen, like...
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
That's that. Well, seems like a good place to take a break. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next episode.